Hello, welcome back to our Orcish Shaman. It's been a while since I've played this character, and in my rather lengthy break, I'd still been playing some Skyrim and continuing to mod it, so there's quite a few new mods. The most evident mod and impactful one is Skyrim. It's a Skyrim overhaul, like an entire game overhaul. It adds a huge number of new and unique perks, which you can see here, as well as a huge number of mechanics and weapons and armor and all sorts of things. I've also done a lot of work on this mod myself to personalize it. Skyrim, being as large as it is, was bound to have some balance issues, and the creator of Skyrim didn't really stress too much on keeping it balanced because of the broad aspect of it. So I have gone about rebalancing it to make it so that it doesn't make your character so overpowered. So yeah, here we are at the perks list. There's way too many for me to explain, so I'm just gonna sort of keep playing and explain them as we go along, as needed. But our character is still the same. Got our conjuration, of course, and destruction, which is always nice. Restoration for our healing, and also a lot of spells were added, such as auras. So we'll have to be looking into that. Alteration, heavily into alteration, because that's our form of defense, and of course enchanting. And I think we dabble in block and heavy weaponry. I think that's about it. Oh, one other change is we're no longer going to use axes. That was sort of the go-to weapon for this character. But this mod introduces battle staves, which in my opinion is just ideal for this kind of character, this shamanistic, sort of monk-esque playstyle. And there's even a tree of perks for the battle staves, which is amazing. So we're gonna pick ourselves up a battle staff, or we're gonna commission a smithy to make one if we can't find one in one of the shops. Okay, everything seems good. What were we doing when we last left off? Yes, we had just got the horn, or we had just explored that, God, what was that place called? Jormungandr? Something like that. The crypt, the Nordic tomb. We explored there to get the horn, but it wasn't there, and we found this note telling us to go to the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, one of the first places we visited in our adventures in Skyrim. So we need to make our way back over there. Oh, we also need to get the Staff of Magnus in Labyrinthian. And oh yeah, we do need to I think we got this note in this town, is it? We got a note from somewhere, but we need to deliver it to Danica, who I believe is in Whiterun. And I want to make a stop over at Whiterun on our way to Riverwood, because since this is the first time I've loaded this character again with all these new mods, I want to check up on the spells and armor and stuff from all the mages that we come across, and the go-to mage for that regarding mods is Farengar. that looks to be the only thing. So we're looking at the Staff of Magnus, investigate this business with the Horn, and go to Whiterun. And sort of the a main focus of this session is just going to be updating this character to accommodate all the new content that's been added to Skyrim with the mods that I've added since we last played.
I'll rent you a room.
What time is it? It's 6 p.m. I think we could go for a sleep before we set off on an epic adventure around Skyrim.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room.
I know where it is. I've been here before. So let's go ahead and rest. I want to get up relatively early, say 6 a.m. Okay, so now that we've rested, we can set off. And if I recall correctly, we're in Morthal, where we were investigating the vampires, was it? All of vampire. Yeah. Trying to think. Was that part of a quest? Did we finish that? Lay to rest. Investigate the house fire that killed Hrogar's wife and the child. The vampire Alva enslaved Hrogar and had his family killed in a house fire. Alva's master in Morvarth's lair planned to enslave the entire generation. Oh, we just killed the master vampire. I don't remember doing that, but that must have been quite an epic fight. The first couple of load times on Skyrim after starting up the game, since I have so many of these mods, it's kind of clunky the first couple of loads, but after that it speeds up. There we are. Make our way outside. It's very beautiful. And we have a horse. That's good. Shh. What exactly do we have on this horse? I'm not quite sure I remember.
Staying safe, I hope.
Does this character dabble in alchemy? I can't remember. I don't think so.
Hammerfell, they've got curved swords. Curved swords.
Well, let's take a look see at what all we have. Got a bunch of robes, some jewelry, some expensive jewelry. Good lord. We don't need that. Sneaking. What am I wearing? Ah, robes of illusion. That's pretty good. 100% more magicka regeneration, 70% less cost. That's pretty damn good. Let's go to potions. Let's see. It looks like we've just been buying them from the looks of it here. Yeah. We made a couple, which is probably wise, but other than that, for the most part, we're just buying them. I'll take those. So, just from that quick glance at our inventory, it's pretty clear that we need to sell a lot of stuff, and I think we'll accomplish that on our travels over to Whiterun.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the... No problem.
I'm actually going to configure this mod, Scenic Carriages. It's a great mod that allows you to actually ride in the carriage, which you'll see in just a second. Okay, and we're back. So, our good man Roar,
Yes?
I would like
Where do you want to go?
to go to Solitude.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Okay. Now we wait for
Need
it to
something?
load. And then we'll be off. So this is just like in the beginning. Oh shit, the horse is not gonna fall. Oh well. And I don't think I can call him. No, okay. So it's just like in the beginning of the game. You're riding the carriage. Now from what I understand, these pathways were already in... What the fuck? A Thalmor? Kinda look like a Thalmor. These pathways with the carriages were already like in the game and ready to go. They just never released it. Probably because they are kind of buggy. But I like them. I've set the carriage to go at its fastest pace so that these are not mind-numbingly boring and long. So I hear some mud crabs down there or something like that.
First time to Solitude?
Wonder if we
Beautiful old
No,
city.
okay.
Capital of Skyrim.
I was afraid that the combat might stick to us all the way to Solitude. But that does not seem the case. There's some necromancers by the look, or mages. Where's that? Where are we? Interesting. There's Solitude, way over there. We could take a shortcut through the bog. Where exactly is he gonna go? He's gonna... Damn it. It looks like he's gonna go like this and up around. It may be worth taking that shortcut, because that would cut down on travel time significantly. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Did you need something?
Yeah. Or... Huh. We can also just sleep the rest of the way. But I think I'll walk. There's a bunch of wildlife around. Just need to summon our horse here. In case we need...
I can't wait here forever.
Yeah, go on ahead. I'm just gonna ride the rest of the way. Oh, a hut. With a... Ah, spider. Saber cat of sorts. Interesting. Not really worth my time, I don't think, but... God, I forgot how ridiculous the horse controls in Skyrim are. There's the docks over there, and I think we can go up the pathway over here. Just fine. Solitude Sawmill. This is quite an impressive city. It's got that whole epic mountainside thing going on with the rock out, jutting outwards right there. Kind of like Minas Tirith from Lord of the Rings. Okay, and we've made it. The main gate should be just up here. Oh, that's some epic music. We're in combat. Interesting. Alright. Into Solitude we go. From the looks of it, at least just from the garb of the town guard, it seems that the Empire has its grips on this town. Not that my character cares too much. He doesn't really take sides.
Tell them he didn't do it.
Position. Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until you're ready.
What's going on over here? Oh. An execution, it looks like. Yeah, that's an executioner axe.
Best she know now.
All right.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Tori. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder.
Liars.
He beat the High King in fair combat.
In combat,
Such is
huh?
our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
If it was a duel, there's no dishonor in that. Though it doesn't seem that these people care at all.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Gruesome. Well, that's done with. What time is it? It's 9. Means the shop should be open now.
Safeguard you were. Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Gotta hit up all the shops. Oh, it's dark in here.
Oh, let me just drop. Take a look.
I'm gonna go ahead and sell everything and then we'll be back.
Anytime you need
Okay,
armor,
so I've sold
armor.
just about
Right
everything
Nords never
that I
rest.
want to sell, at least at this moment. And I've sought out the blacksmith up here, and I want to commission him to make me a battle staff. So I've chosen to make a reinforced battle staff, which is essentially like a bow staff, which is reinforced with metal. So Birenand, we need to buy some supplies from you so that you can make this. It'll be 4 steel ingots for 700 gold. Damn. A couple leather strips, or a few rather, and 1 iron ingot. That should do it. The wood, he can supply the wood because that's a pretty commonplace item. So I guess I'll just put the supplies in this barrel for you. Just need to find them. An iron ingot, 4 steel ingots, and 3 leather strips, along with 500 gold for the commission itself. go. Let's check. 500 gold, the iron, steel, and leather.